Hey, what's up, Dilio coming to you live. And in this video, I want to talk about something that I know my keyboardists and musicians can appreciate. And I just wanted to have a short conversation, also hear your thoughts and views and opinions about this piece from Rhodes. It's called the Rhodes Stage 61. The Rhodes Stage 61. So this is a passive Rhodes keyboard, actual Rhodes keyboard with all the mechanics that you got from the MK8, I believe. But just a little bit more portable, more easy to move around, not a whole lot of guts in it. And it's passive. It sounds really good. We're going to listen to some samples, but I just want to talk about it. It definitely has a smaller footprint, and I think that keyboardists can really enjoy this, like gigging musicians. I know they're going to eat this thing up. Those who go on tour for real and the budget's there where they can get their own or there's a backline, like, because you're going to want that sound. I'm glad because I know that there's a lot of restored Rhodes out there, and that's still a cool thing. But I think having your own or a fresh one from the actual company is good. Their plugins is off the chain. I love their sound. And for me, I connect with this because I'm a neo soul guy. Like, my time was the late 90s, early 2000s, like when neo soul was neo souling. With Erica and D'Angelo and Lauren and Chico and a lot of other musicians were doing their thing. You know, this is cool. So yeah, it's got the same key bed. And it has passive circuitry. You got volume and tone on here. So there's not a whole lot of knobs on here, which opens up the possibility to plug in your own effects pedals to this thing. And it's a 60-pound keyboard. I'm not sure if that's light, but I'd still be interested in it. But I don't know if that's really particularly light. If it's a 60-pound keyboard, I don't have anything to compare it to right now, so I can't even give you any compare. We got some audio demos. We're gonna get to that. We'll just listen to that in a second. But they have two options, and I'm like, oh man, I just want to just pull the trigger on one of these. But they are prices. I'm not gonna really worry about or say, oh, I can't afford it. No, it's not. It's not outside my reach. But for me, I'd have to first have a house and some other things done before I invest this much into a keyboard like this. But as you can see, they got two flavors. They got the 61 Classic. They got the 61 Launch Edition with the orange trim on it like it's a race car. Come on, that looks like fun. That looks like fun. Pardon me, it's still pollen season, so excuse me. The original is 6,500 and the limited edition launch is 7,000. I get it. The backline in the studios that got the budgets will get this thing, no doubt. It's going to be in somebody's studio or somebody's house. It's a thing. If you got the budget, it's a thing. Lead time is currently around 6 months. See, I guess these things are built. This kind of reminds me of the Moog brand, which is an American brand. I think Rhodes is an American brand too. I got to do some education on that and study on that. But let's listen to it real quick. I don't want to take too much of your time. Clean. This is the clean. You can listen to these yourself. No plug-in. And it's passive. That's what's kind of interesting to me about this, is that it's actually a passive. Here's some delay. Chords. Delay chorus drive. Pan. Hear that? I mean, it sounds good. It sounds good. You can't really, you have to worry about it not sounding good. But I'm just interested, as a keyboardist, this is for my keyboardist. Is this something you would want to invest in? Would you like to try it out for yourself and play it? I, as a musician and keyboardist, definitely would. But I got a lot of plugins we're going to do a review on from Rhodes company themselves. We're gonna do a deep dive on their plugins. 'Cause I know I can at least get that in the house But really excited about this. I just like the fact that they're dropping keyboards like this still. I'm sure it's quite a limited run. It's not like how it was back in the day when they first came out and computers weren't doing sound tone generation like how it is now. So this is the thing that all these workstation keyboards sample and recreate, and this is the actual real thing. So I think there's a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think. Just wanted to just bring awareness to this installment in the line of the current Rhodes keyboards that are out now. Let me know what you think. With that, like, comment, subscribe, and vibe.